Republican vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin has lobbed a new charge at Democrat Barack Obama.
Our opponent is someone who sees America as imperfect enough to pal around with terrorists who targeted their own country.
Palin made the charge at 3 separate events in California Saturday.
I was reading today a copy of the New York Times. Turns out one of his earliest supporters is a man who, according to the New York Times, was a domestic terrorist and part of a group that, quote, launched a campaign of bombings that would target the Pentagon and the U.S. Capitol.
That article analyzed the relationship between Obama and Bill Ayers. Ayers was a founder of a 1960s radical group called the Weather Underground, which was blamed for several bombings. They include a pipe bomb in San Francisco that killed a police officer and injured another. Obama was a child when the group was active, and he's denounced Ayers' radical views and activities. They do live in the same Chicago neighborhood and served on a charity board together and had a fleeting political connection. Neither the Associated Press or the New York Times found evidence to suggest that the two men palled around, and it's simply wrong to suggest that they were associated while Ayers was committing terrorist acts. Palin pushed the case again on Sunday.
The Associated Press is wrong. The comments are about an association that has been known but hasn't been talked about, and I think it's fair to talk about where Barack Obama kicked off his political career, in the guy's living room. And he, of course, having been associated with that group, but known domestic terrorist group, it's important for Americans to know. It's really important for Americans to start knowing who the real Barack Obama is.
Obama chose as an associate a man who helped to bomb the Pentagon and said he didn't do enough.
That hasn't stopped an independent group from linking Obama and Ayers in a new commercial, and Palin's charge is part of a line of new attacks on Obama as Republican John McCain slips further behind in the polls.
Now, this is not a man who sees America as you and I see America. We see America as a force for good in this world.
With just 30 days until Election Day, expect the attacks to get even stronger. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.